Welcome to our channel dedicated to the art of American football. Here, we explore the stories and strategies behind the greatest talents and moments in this fascinating sport. Join us as we dive into the world of the game, uncovering the secrets and tactics that define the legends of American football. In each episode, we bring you detailed analysis, exclusive interviews, and insights into the players who make a difference on the field. Discover how veterans pass their knowledge to the next generation, and see how young talents prepare to make their mark. Join us on this exciting journey through the world of American football. Subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into the video. The Dallas Cowboys would be an ideal landing spot for this veteran receiver. In a trade scenario proposed by Inside the Stars Mario Herrera Jr., the Cowboys would acquire five-time Pro Bowl wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins from the Tennessee Titans in exchange for a fifth-round pick. Herrera argues that although Hopkins is coming off a rebound season, he posted 75 catches for 1,057 yards and 7 touchdowns with lackluster quarterback play. The Titans could look to get younger and stockpile draft capital. Tennessee looks to get younger at the position to grow with second-year QB Will Levis, and a 32-year-old Hopkins could be expendable, writes Herrera Jr. The Titans have just 4 total 2025 draft picks and only one in the top 3 rounds. Dallas should offer a 5th-round pick in exchange for Nook. While the Cowboys would acquire DeAndre Hopkins, while the Cowboys would certainly welcome the addition of a third established receiver following the release of Michael Gallup Jr. this offseason, Herrera makes sure to stress that the Titans would have to take on some of his 2024 salary due to the Cowboys' recent cap-restrained approach. Execution of this trade would require the Titans to take on some of his 2024 salary, writes Herrera. Stephen Jones will scoff at his current cap hit of $18 million. Hopkins, who previously signed an $81 million contract extension in 2017 with the Houston Texans, is on the verge of entering the final year of a 2-year, $26 million deal he signed with the Titans in 2023. The idea of the Cowboys adding a third veteran receiver is a realistic idea. Dallas will likely enter training camp with CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks as the top 2 receivers, with young and unproven receivers such as Jalen Tolbert, Kayvontae Turpin, and rookie Ryan Flournoy competing for the slot position. Tolbert has just 29 catches for 268 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns through the first 2 seasons of his career, while Turpin has largely served as a return specialist, notching just 13 catches for 136 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns during his career. Why the Titans likely won't trade DeAndre Hopkins? Well, the Titans likely won't be contending for a Super Bowl this season, with second-year quarterback Will Levis entering training camp as the unquestioned starter. It's hard to envision Tennessee trading his best and most dependable receiving weapon before his first full season as starter. Despite being 32 years of age, Hopkins is still the Titans' go-to receiver, with former first-round pick Treylon Burks proving to be a bust so far in his career after posting just 49 catches for 665 receiving yards and 1 touchdown during the first 2 seasons of his career. In fact, Hopkins garners such a large share of the receptions and targets among the wide receivers that the Titans' second-best receiver was Nick Westbrook-Ikhine with 28 catches for 370 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. His number of catches and receiving yards ranked 5th among players on the team. The idea of the Cowboys acquiring Hopkins, who previously teased the idea of playing for the Cowboys during the 2023 offseason, is obviously a move Dallas would welcome. However, the idea of the Titans parting ways with Hopkins as their young quarterback, Levis, enters a pivotal year in his development just isn't a very realistic scenario, especially if the Cowboys are just parting ways with a 5th-round draft pick in exchange for an established star receiver like Hopkins.